What is up, everybody? It's Revv time. Today I want to talk about my favorite pedal that I demoed in 2022. That's aside from my pedal. That would be weird. My favorite pedal is my pedal. This pedal was a standout for me, mainly because there's nothing about it where, where it's like, wow, I've never heard that before. But at the same time, I really liked the thought that was put into it and the way the pedal was laid out. It's called the Unobtainium. It's by CrazyTubeCircuits. They build really good stuff. I've demoed quite a few of their products, but on the right side of the pedal, it's basically a clon. And I'm pretty sure it was modeled after a silver clon. And I would say it's pretty close. It's got some cool things about it that you wouldn't get on a clon, like a stock clon especially. There's, other guys building clons that have, things you can do on them. But so the right side is a clon. Sounds good. Left side is based on more the dumble thing. You can choose between like a steel string singer or an overdrive special circuit. And that circuit is also foot switchable. I don't have that foot switch out, but that was another thing I thought was really clever, was to go ahead and make it so you could choose between the two circuits. And this pedal also had some internal like mini potentiometers that allowed you to kind of change boost and gain, which I thought was really great on this side of the circuit. But yeah, it was just this one, when I thought about all the pedals I'd done, they're all great. I don't demo anything I don't like. If it's something that I wouldn't use or is just not a fit for me, then I don't demo it. So there weren't any pedals that I demoed that I didn't feel were really, top shelf pedals. But this one, just in my opinion, was a standout. So I'm using my my D20 over there. And it's running direct, 4x12 cab I always use. So I'll just give you an idea, like on just the clon side of the pedal, the right side. Using it as more of a push, which a lot of guys do with a clon. So gain down, pushed. Now, right now I've got it in this mod setting. It basically, to my ears, adds a little bit more low end, maybe a little bit more saturation, and it's more noticeable when the gain's up. So I'll turn the gain up. This would be stock. It's subtle. Stock has a little bit less gain, maybe a little more bark. Mod adds low end, a little more gain, and because there's more low end, maybe a little less perceived mid or bark. Okay, so that's that side of the pedal. Pretty cool. You can choose if you want the buffer on or off. That's really subtle, but it's it's a nice feature to have if you've got something on one side of the pedal that's going to argue with a buffer being internal. You can turn it off. So that's that. Let's check out left side of the pedal, dumble thing for sure. Right now it's on the steel string singer side. More gain than you're gonna get out of like a steel string singer, but it's still pretty cool sounding. This emphasis thing is kind of cool. Not only adds mids, but it kind of adds some gain and a little bit of top end. And then the tone is, you know, typical of a dumble style tone. But yeah, I'm sitting here demoing this pedal. I mean, I just am showing you what I dug about it. So that's the Steel String Singer. Excuse me, here's the Overdrive Special. A little more low end there, maybe a little bit more kind of a mid presence, especially for kind of the Robin 40 thing. So yeah, it's definitely, you know, to me it was a really good kind of dumble-esque combination of tones on this side of the pedal. And then of course you can combine the two sides together. So anyways, it's a really cool sounding pedal. I think if I was to use it on my board, I probably would use it with just both sides on as kind of my higher gain pedal, because it's not super tight with that much gain, but at the same time, it would be great for soloing, especially. It has a really kind of cool, not overly compressed feel, but you know, it has a good kind of sag to it. So anyways, I hope I haven't gone too long. And I look like a Jedi right now. I'm just trying to keep my hair out of my eyes. Anyways, wish I could play like a Jedi. That would be cool. I'm digressing. Anyways, this is the standout pedal for me in 2022. What pedals were you guys digging in 2022? What demos did you see that you really thought were awesome, or pedals that you thought were different? You know, there's so many circuits out there, and they can all kind of get jumbled together. But I think there's still guys out there doing things that are just different enough that it's notable. So yeah, let me know if you guys have discovered anything in your pedal obsession journeys. You know, I always love hearing about that stuff. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.